I am just sitting here taking a small break. I try to take at least a break at least once a day. This time it's just right before the lunch rush actually really starts. So on the East Coast right now it's 11:30, so I don't know where you guys are viewing right now, but sitting here just, you know, everybody needs a break every once in a while, right? I feel weird. Normally during my break, I would be like playing on my phone, and my phone is actually videoing right now. So it's just a completely different concept. But if you guys don't take a break, I recommend at least with gig work, at least trying doing it at least once a day, so you have like a little bit of a breather, so to speak. I feel like the sun is like beating down. I actually had to put the visor here so it wasn't like beating down on my face. I guess like best laid plans, I guess is what they say. So as I'm seeing like the sun starting to like creep in. Just to make sure everything is good, give me a thumbs up, somebody, if you can actually hear me and you can actually hear the audio. Oh, hey, Robbie, how are you? Welcome. Like I said, just taking a small break before I continue on with my day. I try to do it right before, you know, lunch really starts. And then like I feel like it's like full steam ahead from, you know, from probably in my area like 12 o'clock on, and then I take a small break for, you know, the afternoon. But hey, Anna, how are you? I'm good, I'm good. You know, I'm busy as always. I feel like I'm always running, running full speed. And like I said, I try to pause at least during the day at least once, and hopefully you guys do too. You guys are gonna have to let me know. Do you guys like take a little small break? Like I said, I have my Dr. Pepper. I don't have my Dr. Pepper sign up, but I at least have my Dr. Pepper that I'm just chilling here with for a little bit. Yes, kindness is always free. Goes a long ways, right? Doesn't take much to do it. Hey, Thomas, how are you? Welcome. Just telling everybody, just chilling and taking a break before lunch actually really starts here. I try to do it, and if I need to eat or something like that, I try to do it around this time so that way I never interrupt going out and taking orders, and, you know, just full steam ahead from here on out. I don't know. We might have to argue whether it's better than Dr. Pepper. Yeah, it's a little early for me, but to me, there's nothing worse than like being starving in the middle of like taking order, and you're like, you don't want to stop because you don't want the orders to stop coming in. So at least that's me. Like, I feel like I'm gonna jinx myself. So yeah, a little on the early side, but at least that's what I try to do. I know everybody's different. Some people wait until, after lunch, which would be 2. I would literally be starving if I waited until like 2 o'clock. I don't know whether I've always been this way, but like I'm a eat like every like 2 to 3 hours girl, even if it's like a snack. Maybe that's helped my metabolism all these 40 plus years, but it's what I've always done. But I'm not so much of a breakfast person. Like, I would rather have lunch over breakfast any day of the week, but I'm just not a big breakfast person. If I could skip it, I would. Food is definitely kind. Well, it depends on what food and what you kind of like to eat. What do you guys actually like to eat for lunch? Like, do you bring your lunch? I try to bring my lunch so it doesn't like get into my pockets too much. So I'll either pack like crackers and cheese or like a salad. Like, I have a lunch bag usually I bring with me. So, you know. What am I working today? I started a little after 8 this morning. I'll probably go until about 2 o'clock-ish this afternoon, and then I'll go back out at 5, and then I'll work until probably around like 7:30, 8 o'clock, because I have the rodeo roundtable tonight at 9 o'clock. There's never any rest for the weary, but in between like 2 and 4, like I cook dinner for my family, I get my daughter off the bus. It's a little bit of family time before I go back out and work again. But that's always how I've always done my schedule. Yes, Robbie, you do like to vlog about food. I love watching watching your stuff sometimes, and some of the stuff that you eat kind of makes me hungry for some of the stuff that you do vlogs about. But do you guys go out and eat while you're out, or do you actually bring stuff with you? I feel like I'm 50-50. There are some days that I'm just like, yeah, I'm out, I'll get something while I'm out. And then there's other days I'm like, I'm going to be good today and I'm going to bring something from home so I don't waste money while I'm out. But I try to eat semi-healthy-ish, since Dr. Pepper is like my addiction. Other than that, it's my weakness in life, but I try to eat healthy-ish. Hey, Bud Soda, yeah, I heard that AT&T is down. That's crazy. Luckily, knock on wood, like, I don't have AT&T, so I'm not affected right now, but I hear there's actually a lot of drivers. There was an email that came from Delivered that please reach out immediately if you're affected by it. So it definitely is something's going on. I don't know what, but luckily I'm not affected by it. Thomas, I think I eat McDonald's way too often too. Usually if I'm gonna eat breakfast, like, that's my go-to, like, grab and go in the morning, even though I'm just really not a breakfast person. Oh, so Anna, you're affected? Oh, I am so sorry. So hopefully you guys get back online soon. Yes, thank you, Bud Soda. 1-year member. Congratulations. I can't believe it. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. Yeah. It is awesome. Hey, Jersey man, how are you? Welcome to the party. Welcome to my, well, I'll call it early lunch party, so to speak. I guess that's what we're calling it. I'm just taking a break, and I just figured I would have fun with you guys during the time that I'm just kind of chilling before the lunch rush actually starts. Yeah, thank God for Wi-Fi is right. Can you imagine if you didn't have Wi-Fi? I think I would be like sunk. So are you able to take orders? Do you have Wi-Fi in your car that you can actually take orders? Oh, that would be really crazy. Daily lives are becoming a thing. I don't know, trying it for the very first time, trying the vertical live. So that's actually really cool. I don't know, we'll kind of see how it goes, how you guys like it. Do you not like it? You can tell that too. So you can either give it a thumbs up or thumbs down, depending on, which way you want to go with it. But I don't know. I just figured, almost every day I try to pause for like a half a second, take a deep breath, even though it might be like 10 minutes, 20 minutes. And I'm like, why not connect and have fun with you guys while I'm doing it? So. Oh, Anna, I am so sorry. That stinks. Yeah, actually, Instacart does do good with Wi-Fi because you can really just go into any grocery store and they usually have Wi-Fi. Yeah, yeah. So you know what? Everybody take a break with me. Like pause for half a second, take a break, sit back, relax, enjoy, um, hang out. Oh, thank you. Yep. Just like I said, just chilling away. Oh, Thomas, fantastic. Well, go make your money. Go do whatever you need to do. Come in, come out. I'm probably going to be here for maybe another 10 more minutes, but go everybody go make your money. Like I said, I'm just here to have fun with you guys and chill, and if you have any questions, any sayings, I'll be more than happy to address anything, but I never honestly get hotspots. Sometimes I try to run my iPad on hotspots and it doesn't always work. So I feel like sometimes I'm a little illiterate, technology illiterate sometimes when it comes to hotspots and all that fun stuff. But nice, you're sitting at 8180 already. Go make your money, man. That's amazing. 2 delivereds, 1 roadie, and 1 spark. That's awesome. Roadie was weird. Not that I use it very often, but I go check it out. Oh, you too, Anna. Have a wonderful day too. I checked it the other day and it said my account was under review. So I don't know whether they're doing like a background check, another background check, or whether they're like, hey, you haven't used Roadie in a while. Let's check to make sure you're still there. I don't know. I think it was really weird. Thomas, $70 so far. Nice. $4. 4 DoorDashes and 1 delivered. Delivered tried to send me one this morning, but it was not close by. So I'm like, no, I'm sorry. It was more north. I'm like, nope, not today. At least that's the way I felt. 2 roadies. Okay. But yeah, isn't that weird that like my roadie account is under review? I don't know. I thought it was weird. How much was it? It was like, I think it was like $30. Maybe it's $27. I just didn't think it was worth taking the trip, the miles that they were asking me to do to go up to where it was and deliver it. I'm like, nah, to me it wasn't worth it. And plus I had stuff to do this morning, and I figured I can probably, because it was, the pickup time was 10:50 this morning, and I'm like, sorry, I can probably make more money just taking DoorDash orders, because it would have taken me probably 40 minutes to get where I needed to do the order, which probably would take me, a half hour to 45 minutes, and then drive back. Yeah, I could have taken orders up by where I was at, but I don't know. I just thought I could make more money doing DoorDash and food delivery or even Instacart with the time it would have taken me to do all the travel. Yeah, I could have. I'm like, I could have. Hey, Ellen, how are you? Welcome. So excited to see everybody here. I think it's so much fun because I'm so used to going and doing lives at night. It's fun to like connect with people during the day that might not actually not see me at night, and I might be able to see you during the day. Oh, thank you. It's just literally my iPhone. So I'll give the credit to my iPhone at this point. Maybe it's just a good camera on the iPhone. I don't know. But I am streaming right from YouTube and not through StreamYard, so maybe that actually has something to do it. You know, it's a good possibility, Thomas, that they're reviewing it because I haven't used it in a while. It's like roadie in my area, like it's not a lot. Like you have to get like closer to like New York City, like Staten Island, New York City, like up there, and also like closer to Philadelphia in order to get some of like the orders. And I think I've seen a couple of orders here or there, but it's nothing worth checking regularly, and I haven't done a roadie in a while. Hey, Elbori, how are you? Welcome. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Oh, Ellen, you're too kind. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. I was thinking, I'm like, oh, I actually have to look, you know, human. Usually if I'm not videoing, I don't have a live, usually I put my hair up in like a messy, I call it a mom bun for the day, and, you know, kind of roll out the bed and kind of just start my day. So I'm like, oh, I actually have to look semi-decent today. Ah, that's funny. Face-to-face music is that Taylor Swift. Well, I appreciate those kind words, but definitely not Taylor Swift. Does anyone comment on this shirt? As far as kindness is always free. When I'm out delivering, I get compliments a lot saying that they really like it. And where do I get it? And then I tell them, you know, it's on my store. I really should create maybe even business cards, because the website that I used for the shirts actually has a QR code that I can maybe possibly put on back of the business cards. You know, I never really thought about that, but it could be a good way of getting the word out about the t-shirts. But kindness is always free. Oh, thank you. Yes, blue eyes, inherited from my dad. Everybody in my family has blue eyes except for my mom. So blue eyes it is. I've always had, obviously, blue eyes. What God gifted me with. I actually, you know, I get more, because winter is hard because, right, you have jackets and you have to zipper them up. So a lot of times you don't see a lot of the stuff like people wear underneath. So wintertime, it's a little harder to see. Like the summertime, it's easy to see t-shirts people wear. I just got, and this isn't obviously related, but I just got another like Hustler t-shirt for the summer. So I can't actually wait to wear that coming this summer, but it's something new that I just bought. You know, Jersey Man, did you see that? Does anybody, you guys are going to have to let me know, does anybody believe that? According to GridWise, if you guys, you know, use GridWise, but according to GridWise, Grubhub earnings for drivers was up 6% last year. Does anybody believe that? I don't believe that whatsoever. I'm just saying, because cowbells are like literally non-existent. I can literally leave Grubhub on for 4 hours and not get one ping into my phone. I don't believe that whatsoever. I do believe Uber Eats, I think Uber Eats was down 15% for drivers last year according to earnings. So I do believe that, because, yeah. I'm like, yeah. Oh, hey, Christopher Taylor, how are you? Nice. See, I love everybody's out there making money right now. My area is weird. Like, I really don't start seeing, like, I'll get through, like, the morning and I'll do, you know, a couple of DoorDashes. Instacart is, you know, good for that time frame as well. Like, I try to get as much in before, like, 12 o'clock, because once 12 o'clock hits, that's usually when it really starts popping off in my own area. But that's why I'm taking the break now. I know. I was going to ask the same thing, Thomas. You're not doing Shipt, Christopher? I'm impressed you're doing catering. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Like I said, I have this one driver in my area. He kills it, literally kills it on Grubhub, but he's been doing Grubhub forever. He is a premier driver. He, schedule, like gets all of his schedules and literally works literally like 8 or 9 to 5 every single day, takes off the weekends. And, yeah. It's just crazy how good Grubhub is for him. And then he'll like throw in a couple Door Dashes here or there, but like he's making bank on Grubhub and I can't get one single cowbell to come in. But that's just me. Maybe people have better luck on Grubhub. Obviously, there are drivers out there. Ceci has amazing luck on Grubhub. Just not me, I guess. But man, what it takes to become a premier driver in Grubhub, I'm impressed people who can actually do it. Are any of you guys Grubhub people out there? I'm just curious. Yeah. Christopher, I kind of envy you on Ship a little bit because I cannot get onto the Ship bandwagon. I've tried it. I'm just not, I don't know how, I'm not a fan of the pay model. Maybe that's my own hang up with it, but like I know you kill it on Shipt, and every time like you talk about Shipt and how wonderful, I'm like, okay, maybe I need to try it again, but I can't get into it for whatever reason. Thank you. Yes, if everybody can give this live a thumbs up. I see 45 people here, definitely 3 people give a thumbs up. Take a minute, give it a thumbs up right now if you can before you leave here today. The sun is like starting to slowly like creep into my face again. Like when I chose this spot, I'm like, oh, there's like actually a little bit of shade. It's actually a nice sunny day here. Oh, you're in the newbie stage. Oh, I remember those days. It took me a while to get out. Maybe because I just didn't do it very often. I don't know. It's been a while. Hey, sports legend, how are you? It's been a while since I've done Shipt, and I know I probably have to do one before I get deactivated, because what was that, a couple months ago they did a whole bunch of deactivations on Shipt because people weren't using the platform. So I don't want to fall into that category, but I know I should probably use it at some point soon. Like I said, I think the pay model for me for Shipt is like my biggest issue. Like I want to know how much up front, especially when it comes to shopping and I'm putting in the work. I just want to make sure like the work that I'm putting into it, like I get the return back. And it's like every time you go to do one, I feel like it's a crapshoot. If you're gonna get a tip or not get a tip. Like every time like I thought I was gonna get a tip, I didn't get a tip. Every time I didn't think I was gonna get a tip, I got a tip. Like, and then there was one time I got a tip like 4 weeks later, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm just, like I said, I'm just not the biggest the biggest fan, even though I know Christopher like kills it on Shipt, and I know there's many drivers out there that actually do. Yeah, Uber has so many drivers, it ain't funny. Uber Eats orders have been absolutely ridiculous. Like I said, I feel like I have to go through like 20 to 30 Uber Eats orders of just crap. Like it's nope. And we're talking like 20-mile orders, 15-mile orders for like $3, $4. And I'm like, who is even going to even take this before I can even get one order that might be $1 per mile? I just don't get it. Hey Piker, how are you? It's crazy to me how horrible Uber Eats has become. But Soda, you've been with me for a while. Thomas, you've been with me for a while. And man, I used to kill it on Uber Eats. Like, I would literally have like just $1,000 weeks just on Uber Eats. That's how good it was. And not so much anymore. Oh, Shannon, you're too kind. Thank you. Hey, how are you? But yeah, it's crazy. As they say, adapt, right? Face to face, Uber has been banging for me. Really? In Vancouver? But Uber Eats in Vancouver, I think, if I'm not mistaken, like, you're in Uber Eats country. Like, Uber Eats is like the app for you in your area. You could be completely wrong. I can be completely wrong, but I've talked to other people. Oh, Jersey man, you are too kind, my friend. Thank you so much. But you can correct me, but I've had other people talk to me from Vancouver that said, like, Uber Eats is like the app for your area, and like DoorDash is like very small in your area. But anyway. Oh, good morning from Chicago. Hey, Chris from Chicago. Welcome. Yeah. Sorry, I'm watching someone. I'm like, they're probably like gonna come to the side here, but they're not. So I'm good. You might, yeah, like, you might have seen someone coming to their car, but Christopher Taylor. Well, I know you just put in a mug, but I'll do my Dr. Pepper. Cheers to you, my friend. Thank you so very much. Thank you. My hair is naturally, I'll call it wavy, not even curly. This is just literally me getting up in the morning, getting my daughter ready and scrunching and out to face. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I actually know someone from like the Vancouver area that said like they literally kill it on Uber Eats because like that's like the app in their area. That's the only reason why I was saying it. Like I said, I could be wrong because I don't work in your area. But anyway. Always kindness. Yes, kindness is always free. Shop and pays are fantastic. On, to me, any platform, I'm more than happy to do any shop and pays as long as they're worth my time. But you can make some pretty decent bank. Hey Brett, how are you? Yes, my day is going fantastic. Thank you. Happy Thursday. I was gonna say happy Wednesday. I'm like, oh wait, it's not Wednesday, it's Thursday. Happy Thursday, and welcome. But yeah, shop and base can add some really good money onto your totals. I actually, you know, as much as I was complaining about like Uber Eats, I actually had a close to a $40 Uber Eats shop and pay yesterday to start off my day. It was my very first order of my day. I'm like, I was just complaining the other night on my Tuesday Night Live how much Uber Eats was horrible and I wasn't even getting shop and pays, and then they turned around. Maybe they were listening. I doubt it, but they gave me literally a $40 shop and pay, and it was only like 17 items. I'm like, who would not done 17 items for close to $40? Hey Steve, welcome. Are you back from your curry run? I think you're back, right? You came back last night, or did you come back this morning? New Mexico. I don't think I've ever been to New Mexico. Well, I know I've never been to New Mexico because the furthest I've ever went west was when I went to Denver, Colorado. So, yeah, I know I've never been to New Mexico. But anyway. Yes, guys, don't forget tonight, and I said it before, but I'll say it again, tonight at 9 o'clock, I will be on Steve's channel, Rodeo Roundtable, for the Rodeo Roundtable. So if you guys aren't doing anything, 9 o'clock tonight Eastern, and that would be 6 p.m. Pacific. So definitely check us out tonight, and well, hopefully we'll see you there. It's always a fun fun bit. Yeah, but yeah, so you definitely guys are gonna have to come check us out. It's like I said, I feel like it's crazy, like, and maybe but going. But yeah, live on Tuesday, live last night, live tonight, live this afternoon. But oh, thank you guys. So anyway, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I'm about ready to start back my afternoon in just a little bit. Hey everyone that is just coming in. Hey Chris, how are you? Welcome. I love seeing new faces. Like I said, I feel like I'm reaching people during the day that I don't normally reach at night when I do my nighttime live. So anyway. But yeah. So if you guys are here, I see 8 thumbs up. Don't forget to give this live a thumbs up as well. Oh, thank you guys. Much appreciated. Thank you. What time is lunchtime just starting for you guys in your own areas? Like I know, well, it's East Coast, so it's 12 o'clock because it's literally going to start in a little bit. But I know in West Coast it is 9 o'clock in the morning, so it's not, it's still morning for you guys out in the West Coast. Oh, much appreciated. Yeah, you are still on breakfast shift, right? Well, then this isn't a lunch break for you. It is a breakfast break, so to speak, I guess. Hey everyone, just coming in, welcome. We're just literally hanging out before I start my lunch shift this afternoon, before I get going, which I'm gonna have to start soon because I don't want to lose out on money myself. But I give this live a thumbs up if you want to actually see more break time, that I do more lives like this, so that way, either I continue on or not. So you guys are going to have to give it a thumbs up if you actually like the live and you want me to continue lives like this. Yeah, it is 10 a.m. over by you, Christopher. I'm telling you, it depends on where you're at. East Coast, it's lunchtime. West Coast, it is birthday. Phoebe, it's your birthday. Well, happy birthday. I hope all your wishes come true today. So big happy birthday to you. My birthday is in a couple of weeks. I won't tell you how old I'll be. But yes, my birthday is in a couple weeks. So I'm a Pisces girl. Yeah, I am back to doing lives. I started it a couple of weeks ago. So I started back my Tuesday night lives. They are on Tuesday at 8 p.m. And then if you guys don't know, I also started a podcast. So my Tuesday night lives are now going to be on a podcast on Wednesday morning. So you guys can listen to it as you are driving. And that is on every major podcasting network: Apple, Spotify, Amazon, YouTube. But I'm definitely on a lot of the other channels. So if you don't get my live on Tuesday, you can always listen to podcast form in your own car. So yeah, I'm back to doing Tuesday night lives again. So, oh, bye face to face. Thank you so much. I know, I'm a little jealous. yeah, I'm gonna have to go shortly too, guys. Everybody go make your money. But yeah, daylight savings, I'm jealous that you don't do it. You always, Christopher, you always kind of rub it in that you guys don't do daylight savings, but I'm excited that it's, for us, it's the 10th. So I know everybody was saying the other day that like they hate daylight savings because it means more competition. I love daylight savings because I feel like I can actually see what's going on at night and I'm not squinting to see where the addresses are. And maybe it's just my old age and, you know, my sight's not as good as it used to. Yeah. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna have to get worked. You feel attacked. Yeah, but so you're not being attacked. So anyway, guys, with that being said, I'm gonna have to get back to work. Hey, how are you? Money making wise, you prefer the dark and storming? Okay. Okay, well, I don't know about storming. I don't do storms very well. I don't mind rain. I don't mind heavy rain. I hate thunderstorms, and I also absolutely hate driving in the snow. I always said that going forward, that if I was going to ever do this work, and I was so used to traveling miles and miles for work previously, and I would go in like inches and feet of snow because I had to open my store. And like I said, I was never going to drive in the snow ever again. And I've actually, I'm like, unless I have to, which I don't see a need to, like I don't drive in the snow. But rain, I love driving in the rain, or working in the rain, I should say. Oh, thank you, Connie. Much appreciated. Hopefully everybody's making some money today and you're going out and killing it and just taking those orders. So welcome. Oh, much appreciated. Yeah, I literally am gonna have to. I'm looking at the time and I'm like, I'm slowly twitching because I'm like, okay, I want to be here with you guys, but at the same time, like, I have to go make my money. I have to go make my money. So if you guys have any more questions, once again, don't forget to give this live a thumbs up before you leave. It is the best way of getting my channel and this live out to the YouTube community. So don't forget to do it, or thumbs down if you're inclined to do that as well. Either way, it's perfectly fine. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys in literally 2 minutes. 2 minutes is my cutoff. And yeah, everybody drive safe, please, out there. We want everybody to make money, but be safe at the same time. That's what I say every single video. Go stay safe. So anyway, yeah, go make your money. Yeah, I really do have to go make my money. Okay, guys, with that being said, thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. And everybody, go make your money. And if you like this, give it a thumbs up so I know to do more in the future. And guys, that is it. If you're driving, stay safe. Remember, kindness is always free. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video or live. I'll see you later. Bye, everyone.